I wish you all the best. I hope you make people laugh. I hope you continue to sing, but don't you ever come back here.
Okay, period. What's up, y'all? What is poppin'? Hello. I haven't seen y'all in a long time. But today, you are here with the one. The one. No. No. Dos. Not Dos. Not Trace. Not Quattro. Not Cinco. Not Seis. Not Navete. Not Panete. Not Crenete. Or your man. Okay? But the one and only Samira Marie. Okay? And today, I'm going to be doing some reaction videos. So, bear with me.
We now join Lauren Harper and Deontra Hicks as Judge Lynn hears their case.
Mr. Harper, you've come here asking for $1,760, which you say is enough money to pay for 16 therapy sessions.
16 therapy sessions.
Had to undergo
First of all, if I was his wife, I wouldn't be giving him $1,760 nothing. Okay? Maybe tissues to get over himself, cry himself to sleep. But for therapy, but was I that bad? Therapy. I need the therapy. Me, not you. 16 therapy lessons.
Money to pay for 16 therapy sessions that you have had to undergo or need to undergo as a result of the mental trauma and abuse that you suffered at the hands of Mrs. Hicks.
Is that I was an alcoholic and I drank a lot for 10 years and my lying and the stealing and everything that I was doing, it was as a direct result.
Now,
is she really doing that in the judge courtroom?
But I don't want to hear it now. Let it go.
Your Honor, first of all, she likes to fight.
Oh, so would I.
The problem is she's not used to nobody being able to talk to her, rebuttal her, and say something to her.
Joe, you see that foot? Working. You're going to dig a hole underneath my witness stand.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your Honor, you told me not to. Do you have a problem with your anger?
Yes, and I'm going to anger management class. That's right. And I'm seeing a psychologist as well. And I have exercises. That's what the humming is coming from.
Oh, that's what the humming is for.
Oh, I know that's right.
Yes,
when you are excited.
I've been doing that too, y'all. When my man act up out in public, looking at another girl. Look at it one more time. Your funeral's about to come earlier than you wanted it. Keep on playing with me. Oh, I know how she feel. Y'all know.
State of agitation.
Your Honor.
How much singing did you do during the course of your marriage?
Well, I sing all the time. I'm a singer. But I just started this singing while he's talking to keep me calm.
Keep you cool.
Because he lied. Every time he lied, I just had to punch him in the face.
I know that's right.
Got a problem. I think, I'm scared for her life. I still love her. We spent a lot of years together.
He's lying.
Listen,
he is the liar.
I'm saying to you that because as a result of her anger, she don't know where to stop.
That's how we be. That's how us black women be.
She ready to fight. We driving on the freeway. Yeah. She had to be at work at 9:30.
Right.
9:30.
I'm doing the speed limit. It's 65. She want me to go faster on the freeway. And I'm not going faster on the freeway for her. So I don't go faster.
Right.
She slapped me.
I would have slapped you too. I got the work. You want this money?
If he hit me, I would have been gone.
Right for you to hit him.
I'm not saying it's right, Your Honor.
Other than that.
And I got the idea from Cheetahs to hire a private investigator to find out what he was doing.
Oh my.
Yes. And he was going to Buffalo to see someone else, and he was up and living a whole nother life. He was seeing this woman, and this woman is wearing a big old ring on her finger. No, he took his trip, and I went and I took the same trip right behind him.
And you caught him?
Okay,
and
period.
I caught him.
That's
knocked on the door.
I would have some anger issues too. What?
The girl comes to the door.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is my husband in here? And he comes out like, you know, who's that, baby? So I'm looking at him. I lost it again. And we started fighting. And well, I don't know if she was fighting me or if she was helping me fight him. Because all I could see was my ring on her finger. What?
Oh,
You are so...
As far as
oh my Lord,
cheating.
Jesus.
Because I wouldn't live with her.
That's just disgusting.
So I
See, come on.
So you're
Because he
saying
finna
you're
get it
not
now. He
having
finna
any
get
kind
slapped.
of relationship with
baby.
the mother. The relationship is solely with the child.
And it was my ring, you know? And she
what did
needed
she
to be,
say?
she
How you
needed
gonna
to be
give
a woman and
her
give me
her
my
ring?
She said that's her ring. And he gave it to her. And I'm like, well, this is not true. That's my ring, you know?
Hang on. Not only is the woman here, but the woman and the ring are here. So we're going to bring in the woman
Sing,
and
baby,
the ring.
sing.
Now, listen, you hum or whatever you need to do, but don't look over there. Woo.
Sing, come on. Start singing. Ha
Yes, sir. Is that the ring we're talking about?
Yes, this is my ring, Your Honor.
That's a big ring.
Very big.
Who gave it to you?
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Lauren gave me the
Ooh, she
ring.
ugly
Right.
too.
So it's my ring.
Isn't
He
it
gave
why
me
they
the ring.
was
Where he got it
why
from
they
is
wigs
not my
look
business.
alike?
Well, what if it didn't belong to him?
Your Honor, when your husband proposed to you, did you ask him, where did he get it from?
That's not the issue at all. The issue is,
Girl, who are you?
if he had stolen it from somebody, then it would never be my ring because he can't
no,
give
forget
over
this humming. It's
something he
on.
never owned.
How would I know that he never owned it? How would I know that?
Because
If somebody presents a ring to you,
that he's...
why are you talking while I'm talking?
Wait a minute. Hang on. Do you know that he had given it to her at one junction?
No, I did not know.
So how could you not know that?
How could I not know?
Yeah, I know that. I just read it. He didn't tell you?
He didn't tell me that he took a ring from a woman and gave it to me? No.
Not a woman, his wife.
I didn't even know the man was married.
His wife.
And I am a victim. I'm a victim. He lied to me just like he lied to her.
Oh, okay.
But
He's just a dirty dog. Why you still with
Did she
him?
say I'm a victim?
You sleep with a dog with fleas and you finna get fleas too. Help her, Jesus, help her.
Mr. Harper, you actually have the nerve to bring your wife here to ask for therapy. So why don't you tell me about the therapy you say you need,
therapy.
why you need it, and why you think she should pay for it? Liar. At worst, you a liar and a thief.
Liar
You went
and a
in and
thief.
stole a ring from one
Stole
woman
a
and
ring.
gave it to another woman.
And
If
gave
you
it to
got
another-
any woman
Well, I would
with
be
you, I
mad.
would wear it on my finger.
M-A-D-E.
I would give it back to her.
Give it
I
back.
have too much dignity for myself
Right.
and my morals and
Period.
my state
Preach.
of mind to wear something that was stolen
Oh, this ain't
from the woman whose husband
stolen.
you was
You didn't buy
sleeping
this
with.
for me?
Ooh, how deep
Next.
is that?
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very
Thank
much.
you, next. Thank you, next.
Thank you.
Thank you. Girl, why would you even want it back? Put it on the floor. Throw it away. Burn it.
I'm excited. That's right. I got my ring back, and you can have them. Congratulations.
So, you feel good about
Oh, I
that?
feel great. I feel wonderful.
The
Thank
ring
you very
that I
much.
gave?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Take your ring and don't think about that.
Oh,
Ha, come on.
I got my ring.
Ha.
Don't think about it. Sing a little house.
I got my ring.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. She got her ring, period. Okay. Next. Thank you.
Today on divorce court.
I thought I was going to have a great life with Nortrice. But once we moved in together, I realized she was a cheater, she was a liar, and she ain't bringing home no money.
You sound like my
My
man.
biggest problem with Lauren is the continuous lies and disappointments, the broken promises.
One of my biggest issues with her is she's too controlling. She controls everything, even what I'm eating.
I want the judge to tell Lauren
So
to
this-
pull up his big boy pants.
So this video that I just watched, now the new wife and the man are here at divorce court. That's a shame. That's how you, just boys ain't nothing. It ain't gonna work out if you did the other girl dirty.
Today, ladies and gentlemen,
It's never gonna
here
work
with
out.
Lauren Harper and Nortrice Banner. The two of you have been together for 6 years and you have one child together. I have seen you here before. The last time I was here, however, this man was married to another woman, and you were the side chick. Now you the main woman, had a baby, and now you having trouble with him at this juncture. So before we start with that, I wanted us to see what happened last time you were here.
He didn't tell me that he took a ring from a woman and gave it to me? No.
Not a woman, his wife.
I didn't even know the man was married until the woman showed up at my house. If somebody presents a ring to you, why are you talking while I'm talking?
Oh, my Lord. Wait a minute. Hang on.
That's what the humming is coming from.
Oh, that's what the humming is for.
It's an exercise to keep me calm.
You,
yes,
when you are excited in a state of agitation. If you got any water honey with you, I would wear it on my finger. I would give it back to her. I have too much dignity from myself and my morals and my state of mind to wear something that was stolen from the woman whose husband you were sleeping with.
Disgusting.
Ooh, how deep is that?
Take your nap.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, that was a hot mess with a side of crazy. So I'm not surprised you're back again, Mr. Harper. Why don't you tell me what happened since then?
Okay, well, since the show, I thought everything was going to be good because, I was in love with Nortrice, and I still am in love with Nortrice. However, since we moved in, once you move in with somebody, that's when you get to know who they really are. And once I moved in with her, I found, slowly but surely that she was very controlling.
Explain that to me. Give me some examples of the controlling things that she does.
She got control issues.
Control
for real though. She controlled every aspect of the house. Everything. I don't care what's happening. She controlled what time she want the TVs cut on. She would control what time she want the TVs cut off. She control what channels, what networks we watching, and all that kind of stuff. And
you say she controls your career too, though. Where you're supposed to be singing? Tell me about that.
I'm a singer, and one of her close friends or one of her relatives actually owns a funeral home. And so every funeral that comes through this funeral home, she's booking me for it. She don't ask me, Lauren, do you want to do this funeral? Do you want to do that funeral? She's booking me for the funerals. I come and find out that she got me on schedule. It could be tomorrow. Instead, you got a funeral tomorrow. And then she's booking the songs that I'm singing. So I don't even get a chance to decide if I want to sing a certain song. She's booking the same song. Now, when I'm singing this song at the funeral, they're enjoying it. So she's booking the same song at all these funerals. And I'm just like, whoa, wow.
Why don't you let this man sing a new song at the funeral?
I wish I could control how much this man lies.
Will you tell me what's going on? You say you're not a controlling woman?
I am not a controlling woman, young. I thought I was being the woman of the house. Woman of the house. He demands certain things. He wants the house to look a certain way.
First of all,
for the house to be a certain way, everybody has to comply with everything that's going on in the house.
First of all, it's called the man of the house. That's what's wrong with y'all females. It ain't no woman of the house. It's a wife, honey. And there is a man is the lead of the household. Sit down and be the wife. Sit back. Let the man lead, okay? You are right here, okay? The man is right here. You're behind him. Shut up.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Be calm. What is your main complaint with him?
He getting on my nerves.
He get on her nerve.
Well, what's he doing?
He is triggering my asthma. I found out Lauren was the trigger to my asthma. I can ask Lauren to take out the trash. I took it out. Trash right there.
No, Trees, I don't know why you standing here telling us a lie like that. Now, we can't even let the house get dirty because you so much in control of everything because she's a control freak. And I'm telling you, the house never gets dirty. So what are you talking about?
Well, you say he's controlling the money.
Man.
He only gives you $200
$200 a week.
Yep.
He's performing all the time.
But is that for everything? For food?
That's for
everything.
That's for everything, or whatever else he thinks he'll pay for it. He'll pay for it, or I'm supposed to figure it out. After the $800, I gotta figure it out.
But wait a minute, hold on. Where your money at, though? That's the problem.
Is she working?
Listen, she ain't working no regular job enough to get no money because I don't see no money. That's the problem. I'm telling you. I don't see no money. She doing comedy and she doing good. I appreciate all that, but she doing more stand up than we doing laying down.
He said more stand up. More stand up than we doing laying down. That was funny.
My thing is this: if you're doing stand up, fine and dandy, but bring a check home.
Okay, period. Broke.
Yeah, and I bring home my money. My money goes back into the household. It ain't like I'm taking elaborate trips because he ain't going on them with us.
Okay, I got you. Now, I understand, Ms. Banner, your primary complaint is that though you've had him for 6 years, you've been living together, he won't marry you.
Right.
And you feel like you're getting strong along.
Why would he marry you? He did the other girl dirty. You think he'd do you better?
Yeah.
Mr. Harper, is it true that you've set 2 wedding dates and you've canceled them both?
We did, and
explain that to me.
The problem is that every time it gets close to the time to actually get married, I get cold feet.
Cold feet, you better warm them up. I got a microwave in the oven for you. Quick, fast, and I'd rather use your microwave because it's quick and fast. Put your feet on in there. Get you some socks.
That you think
warm them up because we finna get married, period. Not me. That couldn't be me.
Talk to me about that.
Your Honor, after I left here 6 years ago, I left here feeling humiliated, embarrassed, and ashamed. And Lauren promised that after their divorce, we were going to get married. It's been 6 years. We've had
That's what you get for being stupid. Why would you?
Every time, I got my show coming up. I'm putting my production together. I got to go in the studio, this, that, and the other. He produces these shows and these CDs. Can't produce a wedding, though.
Mr. Harper,
can't make that magic happen.
Mr. Harper, is it true that you've set 2 wedding dates and you've canceled them both?
We did, and
explain that to
me. The problem is that every time it gets close to the time to actually get married, I get cold feet because she is so controlling. I mean, she's like she's in the passenger
Put your feet on in this towel.
I'm driving the car. She's in the passenger seat. I'm scared.
Oh, stop it,
She's
please.
Scared.
That was his same song about Deatra. His first wife. Oh, she control when I'm driving down the street.
No, Deatra.
Do you practice that?
Hey, don't argue. Why set the dates in the first place? If you felt like she's too controlling, why would you tell her, okay, baby, I'm gonna marry you later?
Because she threatened to put me out.
Oh, so you just told her you wanted to marry because she was gonna put you.
So I understand that a woman wants to actually have a commitment. I understand all that, and I'm getting older and I want that. I'm just saying that I want to be sure that the commitment I'm making is for the rest of my life, and that I'm not backing myself in the corner.
Hang on. What could she do to get you across that line? What would you need to see her change?
When you're in a relationship with somebody,
what's wrong with his nose? Am I just not seeing
that? You gotta allow somebody else's opinion to exist. You can't just be controlling.
And her nose is just so pointy. Like mine is big, but
you can't be like that.
Not like a line.
If I'm the husband, I still want to consider my significant other.
Sanctify me, Jesus.
Her opinion. She don't consider none of that with me. She's running everything. I don't like that. I got a problem with that.
Well, did you think that giving her a ring would change that? I mean, you're dangling it out there when it seems like nothing that she's doing is making you comfortable in making the commitment. So why dangle the commitment?
I mean, because I still.
You don't want to get put out.
You don't want to get.
I wouldn't want to be put out either. Shoot.
That question, I realized.
She probably funny at home.
Because you already told me.
He already said it. That's the bottom line. The bottom line is he don't want to get put out. What'd you give me the ring for? Oh yeah.
Why you still being stupid?
I did get
Put his stinky behind on out.
Give him
a little blanket.
Yeah, I know where it came from.
And at
Here
the
you
time
go.
when we bought the ring,
A
everything
little
was
blanket,
wonderful.
a
So
little pillow.
it's one of them kind of situations where you think it's
And
gonna
get
work,
up out my
and
house.
everything looks happy, and
She
and
thought this
that's the
was
way it
okay.
was.
You marry me, or you want to get me?
Good, but not so much now.
Not so much now.
Now,
That
I
baby's
understand that in addition to these other issues, there are issues of infidelity, which I find so hard to believe, given the way that you two started out. So
Look
I
at his
want to
hair.
talk. I want to switch pages here and talk about who's cheating on whom.
I haven't caught him cheating, but it's been my experience. If there's somebody's always accusing you of something, they're doing it.
Well, Mr. Harper, I find it hard
Right.
to be upset with her, given the person you brought here to see me. So we just have her come on out.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Is Loren cheating on Nortrice just as he cheated on his first wife? Tell us what you think at facebook.com/divorce court.
He is.
Divorce Court will be right back. If you would like your case to be heard on Divorce Court, call us toll free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Divorce Court. Mr. Harper, you believe Ms. Banner is cheating on you. Why don't you tell me why you think that's happening?
Well, first of all, when I went on a trip to New York. I was doing a show. I was supposed to be there for 3 days, but I ended up only being there for 2 days.
Because you ain't.
And I had to come back home. What happened was I had left my phone at home. I turned around and went back home to my house and walked in my house and walked in. When I opened up the front door, I walked and stepped into a pile of dog mess. Now, my house ain't never dirty because she's always on top of that. She's a great cook and she's a good housekeeper. And so if the house is out of order, I know something wrong with that. And that's when I realized that she had not been at home for the last 2 days. And I went to the mailbox. I checked the mail. The mail is all this mail. And one of the mails was a Visa. And I looked at the Visa bill, and the Visa bill showed a hotel in Toledo, 2 or 3 days, different days.
Oh, she was
I called
getting
on that
it.
particular day, and she was checked in the hotel under her own name. She didn't even have sense enough to use somebody else's name.
Ms. Banner, do you have a different version of that story, or did he get it accurate?
No, he didn't get it accurate at all. If I was going somewhere to cheat, I would have went under a different name. I went under my own name because I went to do a gig. I went to do a comedy show. Lauren was already gone, but since he left his phone conveniently,
He came back.
he came back conveniently after 2 days.
Well, don't you two people talk? I mean, my
We ain't
husband and
talking
I, if we're leaving town, I'm going over here, I'm going over here. Why would you not tell him you're going to a gig?
Not
How
if
about
he doesn't take his phone. Lauren was gone. I got the gig after Lauren left.
Yeah, but
And you couldn't call him because the phone was at home.
Right.
Oh, I get it. Do you get it?
no,
Well,
because when I got home, when she finally got home, I showed her the receipts from Visa. How many times you done been in Toledo? If you just getting the gig, you've been back and forth to Toledo too many times for
is
me
there
not to know
somebody
about
in
it.
Toledo? Do you got a man in Toledo?
Oh,
A comedy club.
You got a comedy club
It's a
in
comedy
Toledo.
club
That's
in
it.
Toledo.
Yeah, y'all
And I
doing
like
a lot of laughing. All right.
I like performing.
You're going to stick with that.
I like
Okay, Ms. Banner.
I like performing.
But you
at that
claim
club.
that he's cheating.
I haven't caught him cheating, but it's been my experience. If there's somebody's always accusing you of something, they're doing it.
Period.
I don't go around looking for little stuff for
Markel,
Lauren to be doing.
explain.
Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. We were trying to have a trusting relationship, but that's not been happening. And every time I turn around, I'm screwing somebody.
Well, listen, what else would you think? Every time I see her, when she go to one of her shows, she hugged up with different men. I don't understand it. If you look at her Facebook page, she got so many different people that she hugged up. She ain't hugged up with me, not nothing.
Not nothing.
Well, Mr. Harper, I find it hard
Right.
to be upset with her, given the person you brought here to see me. So we just have her come on out.
Oh, let's talk about it. What the?
Okay, Pierre, come in like a bad.
Oh, okay, it all makes sense now.
Ms. Hicks.
Yes, darling.
How are you?
I'm fine, Jess.
You're
How are
back.
He better not be cheating on her
still
with her
humming?
now.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, you humming too now, huh?
Now we got to figure out how in the world you got back involved in this nonsense.
Yes, let's figure that out.
That's what your dirty, nasty,
Why
grimy.
is there so much tension and distrust in
What your dirty, grimy behind get? Nasty, trifling.
at Divorce Court. Divorce Court will be right back.
Nasty, trifling, disgusting. What she get? He better be cheating on her. He just dirty. She shouldn't have got with him in the first
How
place.
in the world did you
She
find yourself in between these two women yet again?
Okay. Let me explain. What had happened was I was doing a show. I have a show called Spare Change, and I was doing the show,
He
one of my character that I play happens to come through the audience, and when my character came through the audience, she was sitting in the front row. And I couldn't believe it. I hadn't seen her in a long time. It had been 4 or 5 years. And it was just surprising. You know, it was like, you know, you see somebody from your past.
But you already divorced the woman.
Right, but I hadn't seen her. We hadn't talked. And you know, after the show, we went out and did karaoke. We sang. And we kind of just had a good time. And one thing led to another. And
Ease on back up. I don't want anybody making any moves that I don't know about. Come on, ease on back up. Everybody stay dressed. Oh, you were okay.
No, I'm cool.
I didn't know what was happening over there.
She getting her out her.
So, Ms. Hicks, can you tell me what possessed you to get involved with him yet again?
Well, see, when I saw him that night, I really didn't know that was going to be him in the show, like starring in it like that. And I was really surprised to see him. And I was, you know, I'm over it. I'm like, really, I'm over it. I've moved on. I didn't want to, he just kept calling. He just kept wanting to hang out. He just kept wanting to, you know what I'm saying? I'm in New York. I ain't got nothing to do. So, you know, whatever. We can go do karaoke. We can have some fun. I don't have, you know, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no reason to have to be faithful to nobody or nothing like that. And they ain't married. And when you ain't married, you're single.
Period.
So
you
we
just
just
went
do
for
it.
it.
No.
You know, and I really don't have any allegiance to anyone. So it's not like I wasn't really trying to, you know, pay back or anything. Like, I'm just doing me. I don't even see none of this that's happening.
This is too deep. This is too much. This is too far. And we don't have enough time. So I'm going to have to take a recess, pull myself together, and then we're going to go at it again.
All right.
This matter is adjourned.
I cannot.
She obviously had an agenda.
No, I didn't have no agenda.
You had to have an agenda.
Hang on.
Sing to the hills.
I wish I could sing. I'd start.
This is funny as a mug. I think that girl plays on the Medea show.
Today on the
Part 2.
Divorce Court, we're going to take a look at the last time you were here. And then we're going to update you about how we got here where we are now. I have seen you here before. The last time I was here, however, this man was married to another woman, and you were the side chick. Now you the main woman, had a baby, and now you having trouble with him at this juncture. Well, Mr. Harper, I find it hard to be upset with her, given the person you brought here to see me.
That was grimy.
Okay, it all makes sense now.
Ms. Hicks.
Yes, darling.
How are you?
I'm fine, Judge.
You're
How are
back.
you? Yes, I am. Yes,
You
I am.
still humming?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Ease on back up. I don't want anybody making any moves that I don't know about. Come on. Ease on back up. Everybody stay dressed. Oh, you were okay.
No, I'm cool.
I didn't know what was happening over there.
No, I'm just tying up.
Mr. Harper, how in the world did you find yourself in between these two women?
Okay, when my character came through the audience, she was sitting in the front row. And I couldn't believe it. I hadn't seen her in a long time. It had been 4 or 5 years.
I'm single. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So
She's
I
single.
don't have no reason to have to be faithful to nobody.
Nobody.
Nothing like
And she
that.
did
They
the
ain't
same.
married. And when you ain't married, you're single.
Divorce court is now in session.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Lauren Harper and Nortrice Banner. The two of you have been together for 6 years. We are reconvening after a recess session that we had. Ms. Deatra Hicks is here.
I'm trying to figure out if my ear really
It's
gives
a
a...
whole history and a mess. Mr. Harper used to be married to Ms. Hicks. Ms. Banner took Mr. Harper from Ms. Hicks. Now, Mr. Harper and Ms. Banner together, Ms. Hicks is dipping in the sauce a little bit. I'm going to take a look at what happened the first time the three of you were here.
He didn't tell me that he took a ring from a woman and gave it to me? No.
Not a woman, his wife.
I didn't even know the man was married until the woman showed up at my house. If somebody presents a ring to you, why are you talking while I'm talking?
Oh, my Lord.
Wait a minute. Hang on. So, Mr. Harper, take it away. How did we get here? Yeah.
Well, like I said, we saw each other at my performance, and I had not seen her in a long time, and it just was a rekindling. I didn't have no more animosity, and obviously she didn't either. And we got together and we did karaoke that night.
Didn't you feel at all? I mean, you've already crushed this woman when you brought that woman along. Didn't you feel guilty at all about crushing this woman with that one?
He doesn't feel anything, Your Honor. He doesn't feel anything. He is
That's
full
not true.
of
That's
crap.
not true.
Hang on.
That's
Go
He
ahead.
is full of, he doesn't feel anything. Lauren wants what Lauren wants, and when it's not working for Lauren, he does what's convenient. That's the convenience right now. All she is convenient because he's having a problem with me. But that's been his life. And so,
That's
just like
just how
you
he
said,
rolls.
it's like you said, karma.
Ms. Hicks, let me ask you this. Did you feel at all badly about putting another woman in the position that you were put in? I mean, you know how much it hurts because it happened to you.
Well, it wasn't really the position that I was in because we were like married. They're not married. He's not married. So like I said, I don't have any allegiance to anyone. I'm not married. He's not married. He won't marry her because clearly he's been wanting to get back with me. Okay? That is the no.
Miss Banner.
She needs order.
Order. Do you two know each other beyond him? I mean, do you have a history together that's unrelated to him? Or is he the only thing that connects the two of you?
Our work connects us.
We performed.
Yeah, we performed.
A couple of years ago, after the show, we did a show together, but everything was cool. We were cordial.
Yeah, because I'm professional.
Very professional, no problems, so I thought. But she obviously had an agenda.
No, I didn't have no agenda.
Oh, yes, you had to have an agenda.
How?
Sing.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Come on. Miss Banner.
You better shut it down.
You better shut it down.
Why you think I have an agenda?
Hey, ladies.
Okay. The judge needs order.
Ladies.
Say it. Sing
The
order.
judge needs order.
Shut up.
You're all going to be in the hallway in a minute.
She told her to shut up.
What's the line?
I wish I could sing. I'd start. If I started, everybody would be running out of here.
What's the
Miss
line?
Banner, let me say that, Mr. Harper, what is it you want to do?
I first of all, I want to, because I'm not trying to look like I'm a dog.
Stop.
Mark.
You a dog.
Stop.
Lying dog. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying.
Lying dog.
Hey, Miss Banner, stop. Okay. You stop. I don't even know why you bother, but anyway.
Stop.
What's so special about him? I mean, there's a whole lot of guys out there. Why are we rotating around this brother here?
Wait a minute.
Ms. Hicks, what's so special
Really,
about
it's
it?
not, I'm telling you, I promise you, it's nothing. It's just a passing of time for me. Ain't nothing special. Ain't nothing. I'm just hanging out. Like I said, I don't care. I ain't trying to be no serious with him because I already know him. I already know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So it was, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like it and you call like you've been calling, you keep calling and keep calling.
And keep
I dare
calling.
you to say oh Lord Jesus, I dare you to say you didn't been calling me. You ain't been calling me? Say you ain't been calling me. Say you ain't been calling me. All right, he's been calling me. So he's saying it wasn't planned, Your Honor. But he's been calling me and I've been putting him off and putting him off and putting him off and off and off until I saw him at the theater. He's been wanting to get back with me.
How long has this been going on?
Mm-hmm. How long has it been going on, Lauren? No, seriously. Tell us. I want you to tell me. When did you first call me, son?
Ladies, I got the questions covered.
Okay.
How long have you been seeing your ex-wife?
It's been over the last 3 months.
Over the last 3 months. Ms. Hicks, how long do you say you've been seeing your ex-husband?
He's been calling me for years since we left here. He's been trying.
Hang on. Ms. Banner, yes.
Miss Hicks is not lying.
Thank you.
I have seen her number on our bill. But Mr. Harper said, I just want to check on her. I don't have no problems with her. I just want to check on, see how she's doing. I don't have a problem with what you calling. If you just calling to check on.
Please, I ain't got no kid by him.
I don't have a problem. Your question was, how long have we been seeing each other?
And that's 3 months.
That was the question, and it's been 3 months. That's
But I guess the point I'm trying to get to is, if you've been calling her all along and giving her rings and giving her wedding dates and not coming through with that, is she part of the reason that you don't commit to her?
Oh my God, he's lying again.
Come on. Yes.
You are I knew I wanted to hear this one. Lord, have mercy, Jesus.
It's crazy.
My God.
Sir, you ain't fired a missile in so long. Ain't nobody pregnant.
This is some heat. I need a tissue.
My question is
What the heck is this?
him with respect to whether or not he was ever really serious about marrying you, given that he's been in contact with her all along. He's saying it only became romantic in the last 3 months. What
This is some ratchetness. Ghetto.
About how your relationship has gone and why you haven't gotten the commitment and how you feel right now.
I sincerely believe at this point he wants to be with her. He wants to be with her, and if he's been communicating with her as often as she said she had, and I know he's been communicating with her. That's where he wants to be. I'm over it.
You done?
I'm over it. I'm over it. This is I'm sick of it.
So when you leave
She's
here
over there making
today,
that face.
you gonna go home and who's getting kicked out?
He gonna go to her house. Cause me and my son gonna stay where we at, and I'm gonna keep my ring in case I need it. I'm not giving nothing back today.
Mr. Harper?
And he could get the hell on.
What do you want?
Period.
Well, I mean, I do love her.
Hang on. What do you want?
I do love her. We just got some issues going on right now. But if that's the way she feel about it,
Yes.
that I can move out.
Yes.
Yeah, I can move out because I can always, we can always continue doing what we're doing. Matter of fact.
Yeah.
Who can continue to?
So you want to get back with Ms. Hicks?
Your Honor.
No, let him talk. Let him talk. Tell me what you want.
Yeah, let him. Oh, Lord, I want to hear this.
I didn't want to say this, but
What?
I think she's pregnant.
Wait
a minute. What?
You think she's pregnant? Lord Jesus.
Why do you think she's pregnant?
Because she told me she was.
Honey.
Oh, my God. He's lying again. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. You lying. I knew I wanted to hear
Smack him
this.
upside his head.
Lord,
Whatever he
have
got on his
mercy.
bed. That look like paint. That's paint. Look, y'all, that's paint. Paint on the top of his head. That ain't his hair.
Ain't nobody pregnant.
My God.
Ain't nobody
Ms.
pregnant.
Hicks.
Just don't throw
Ms.
nothing.
Hicks.
Don't throw nothing. You got anything else to know? Because I'm trying to.
Ladies.
Okay, because that was for him.
Ladies.
I just want to make sure, because I think I'm being okay. I'm being good.
That was for him. That was for him.
Stop, Miss Banner. Are you pregnant, Miss Hicks?
You know why he think I'm pregnant?
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why he thinks I'm pregnant. Because he know what he was doing, and he think I don't know what he was doing. That's why we stopped seeing. That's why I stopped shutting things down. Okay? Because I got other things to do.
All I want to know is, why does he think you might be pregnant?
He thinks I'm pregnant because he be using these little needles in the condom. You know what I'm saying? And when he think I didn't see that happen, I saw that happen. But I was protecting myself all along because I don't play with Lauren like that.
I don't even believe that.
I never told him that I was pregnant. I promise you that on my life. He thinks I'm pregnant because he knows what he's been doing, and he was trying to stick me. He wants to keep me. He's been trying to have me since I left this place. He's been trying to be with me from day one.
Well, why did you have a producer get you a... Why did you have one of my people get you a pregnancy test?
I told her I was not pregnant. I told her I'm not pregnant. I promise you I'm not pregnant.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me that.
Okay.
I want you to think what you want to think, just like you want us all to think what you want us
Okay,
all to
period.
think.
All right, that's it.
You think you feel some kind of way? As a woman, I think that this needed to happen, okay? For other women to see how this looks. We just need to stop this all over the world. Period. When this happens, it needs to be over. You throwing stuff, I got a moan to keep myself calm. You know what I'm saying?
This is some
Which
good
woman
stuff.
is
Some
Lauren's
popcorn.
first choice, and who's the backup? Tell us what you think at facebook.com/divorce court. Divorce Court will be right back. If you would like your case to be heard on Divorce Court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Divorce Court. So, Mr. Harper, are you aware of what happened? And I do not want any interruptions, no singing, no hollering, no nothing. No throwing inhalers, all of that's got to stop. Mr. Harper, do you understand what has happened here today?
I see what happened.
Tell me what you think has happened here today.
I made a mistake.
And what was that mistake?
First mistake was getting with her.
Absolutely.
That was a mistake.
You mean the first time when you married her, or the second time 3 months ago?
3 months ago. 3 months ago. And, because I'm not trying to make this look like no circus or like nothing stupid up here.
Well, too late for that.
Right.
I'm just ready to be done with it.
Be done with what?
Both of them.
Ms. Banner, how do you feel about that?
I'm over it. I'm done. I have nothing left. I've given all I can give. Call it controlling.
You've done everything you're going to do, and,
yeah,
and it's over, and that's it. Ms. Hicks,
yes.
Where do you stand?
I'm good. My whole point is, he said he made a mistake. The first mistake he made was leaving me in the first place. I had this man's back with everything that I had. I loved him, and I was there for him. That's the first mistake he made by doing what he did to with her and to me. Okay? The second mistake he made was continuously calling me. Okay?
Do you think that, you say you were just playing and whatever, but is it a little bit about you getting back at her? Look what she did to me. She hurt me. She took my husband. Let me pay her back. Let her
Your
show.
Honor, this is how I feel, honestly. Like I said, it's like I don't care about I don't have nothing to her. That would take too long for me to try to, like, let me get back at her. He had already been getting back at her from day one. My whole thing is this, as a woman, and I'm being very serious, as a woman, I think that this needed to happen, okay, for other women to see how this looks. We just need to stop this all over the world. Period. Right. When this happens, it needs to be over. You throwing stuff, I gotta moan to keep myself calm. You know what I'm saying? And then he just sitting here, he got it all made up. He has a plan. His plan was he was going to get back with me. I was going to be pregnant, so I was not going to really have a choice. He was going to leave her because he didn't really want that anyway. And then he was going to come back over here and live with me. But the thing is that you can't do that without me. Because there ain't nothing inside me for him. I'm not feeling like that. I'm wishing him well. I was wrong for having the fun that I was having. But like I said, I'm single. He's single. She's single. You know what I'm saying? An engagement after a year and a half or two is not going to happen if you engage for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all these years. Absolutely. After a while, he ain't marrying you.
All right.
So I'm just saying, I'm good. I'm good.
You're right. Okay.
I'm good.
You may be good, but I'm tired.
I know you're tired. I know you are.
So I'm going to say a couple of things. Okay. And then I'm going to go roll. Should Nortrice consider giving Lauren a second chance?
No. Move on. I don't want to see you again. You can't see the kid. No dada, no mama, no daddy. None of it. Zilch. Zero. Nada. Don't come knocking on my door.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure everybody understands this is all me. From the time I start speaking now until I hit that door. So don't say another word. You're entertaining people. And you're entertainers, and you've entertained me a bit. Then you got under my skin, and then now I'm going to say this. I fussed at you the first time that you came here because it was a rotten, ratty thing to do. And I'm going to tell you something. We women, I don't know if there's a scarcity, a paucity of men out there. There's just not enough to go around. I don't know what the issue is. But as long as we continue to disrespect one another by not respecting each other's man, not respecting each other as people, we are never going to get anywhere. They're going to be rotating around, one woman after another, serial monogamy. If I don't want you, I can get you. I see it in here all the time. And at the end of the day, the women end up with a couple of kids and all by themselves. And it happens again and again and again. Once a man shows you his true colors by cheating with you, that's who he is. You get a cheater. You will be cheated upon. And I wish you all the best. I hope you make people laugh. I hope you continue to sing. But don't you ever come back here.
Okay, period.
So I came here with 2 women, and I'm leaving with nothing. Guess what? I'm okay with it because I got my life back. I'm going to keep on singing, and I'm going to keep making money, and I'm going to find me somebody else that'll appreciate me and that can love me. But right now, that's just a life of a player, baby.
What I learned today is how you start out is how you finish. It's too many fish in the sea to be sitting around waddling with one guppy.
It's over. We can't be friends. Don't call me. Don't holler at me. Don't do none of that stuff. I don't know. I can't believe he was so arrogant to think that he was going to leave here today with me like we had some real kind of relationship.
Period. Well, that's it for today's. Well, he was a cheater and a liar. It sounded like my man, my ex, and the everyone before that. You know what I'm saying? But this was really funny. I hope you guys are having a brilliant day. But he's a dog, a nasty, a pit bull mixed with a lion. He's from the movie In the Jungle, The Mighty Jungle. Anyway, The Lion King. But anyway, I hope you guys are having fun. And that was it for Samara Marie. Peace out. Guys, I already finished my video, but I just want to let you guys know that on the 22nd, something really big for me is happening. And right now, It's 14 days until then, so I'm excited. I'm counting down, so excited. And then on the 20th I get my teeth pulled, so it's gonna probably kind of mess with, you know, what's going on the 22nd a little bit, but we'll figure everything out. But yeah, and I just want to talk about my other video I made like 2 videos ago. I'm sorry for the glitch. I don't know what happened. Like, I mean, the video was going after I was talking, or I was talking before the video was going. I don't know, but I'm sorry about that. But I hope you guys still enjoyed that. And then the last video I did, it was really short. You know, it wouldn't post, so I just had to make it short. But I hope you guys really liked this. I was more interested in the movie and what was going on, her singing all that funny stuff, than trying to be funny, to be honest. So, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and you guys have a great night. Love you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys.